Whereas now for 20 years, many police officers were stationed behind tinted windows and guarded gates protecting very important persons. Attention now is shifting to everyday policing as the Inspector General of Police, Egbetokun, recently ordered the withdrawal of officers from unauthorized VIP duties. Correspondent Miriam Daniels went to find out if police officers are now reconnecting with the people they are meant to serve.
This is a mobile police base, one of many across the country, where officers once assigned to private protection are being retrained. In Akwa Ibom, a total of 273 men returned to base. The message from the police high command is blunt. Policing must return to the people.
Mr. President gave direct order that immediately policemen providing VIP protection should be made available to join the forces. The policemen providing VIP protection presently are to be withdrawn, and they are to complement the ongoing efforts against criminalities.
On day one, mid-morning on a Friday in Uyo, the sun beats down on the concrete at the mobile police base along Idoro Road. Rows of officers stand at attention, some seasoned, others visibly uncertain. For many of them, this is an unfamiliar territory, a return to routine policing after years in the shadows of privilege.
Don't be vulnerable while doing your stop and search.
Their commander speaks not of force, but of manners.
Civility to members of the public, meaning we are servant of the public. We are servant of the public, and we are supposed to respect members of the public. We are not expected to extort from them when we are doing our lawful duties. If you find yourself in stop and search point, you are supposed to be civil to members of the public.
The training is physical, parade drills snapping into rhythm. It is also psychological, a reminder that the uniform carries power and responsibility.
You might have lost touch with police duties, and that is why the IG directed that you should be reoriented.
At the shooting range, live rounds crack the silence, a sobering reminder of what's at stake when authority meets the public. 48 hours later, the scene shifts. A busy Monday afternoon along Oron Road, one of the major checkpoints TVC News visited. This time, the officers are no longer in formation. They are face to face with the public. Stop and search, questions asked, documents checked. The test now is not skill, but temperament.
I could say I'm a bit encouraged the way the police are behaving these days.
For many residents, encounters with the police have often meant fear, delay, sometimes humiliation. So when officers speak softly, when hands are lowered, people notice, but skepticism remains.
For my experience with police is, should I say, and a little much difference. They don't even ask for papers. They just say, what do you have in your car? And it went down because my car is tinted. They check, I pass, I go.
To be very honest, the way they are working these days is different from the way they are working before. But now they are conducting themselves very well. Even with the people that they are passing, even as we are passing, they are doing very well with us. Before, they did not do it like that.
They are being here now. I can walk without being security conscious, without looking around. I can just walk knowing that I'm safe.
Police reforms have been announced before. What makes this different, the command says, is intent and enforcement.
In Akwa Ibom State, we have since withdrawn, and we have committed these men to training, to retrain them in our own mobile base, retrain them in musketry, retrain them in classes, retrain them in a lot of endeavors that has to do with policing and police job. So that's what we did, and after retraining them to accommodate them back fully and integrate them into the system as directed by the Inspector of Police, then we deploy them strategically within the state to ensure that we meet the demands of security in the whole state.
For many citizens, this moment could redefine how policing is felt, not at convoys, but on everyday streets. Miriam Daniels, CBC News, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State.